Due to the dynamic nature of tabletop RPGs, the topics that may be discussed or played in these games are not suitable for all audiences. The level of content maturity is considered 16+, and your discretion is advised.
One of the biggest things about it is,
Hello.
It's weird. It's
Hello, everybody. How's it going? Hi.
Oh, this is where you're gonna make us start. All right.
I did it in secret. Damn it.
Oh, you monster. Fine. Everyone can know this then. One of the better ways of getting rid of hiccups actually is take your mind off of it completely. So one thing I've always done, it is hard to do, but something that's really, really easy to mess with your head up, just remember you're not a fish.
Okay.
Just remember you're not a fish.
Yeah.
Just remember you're not a fish.
I think
as soon as you start thinking about that and the logistics of the fact that you're not a fish, your brain is now focused on that. Something as simple as that, like just putting a thought into your head or somebody else's head.
I remember 2 ways. My mom, I think, told me about, like, God, this was forever ago. Like, she started yapping about a rabbit. I'm like, what are you talking about? And then, and it worked because distractions. And the other time was whenever my friend was like, oh my God, did you hear that Mads Mikkelsen died? And I'm like, no! No! But it was just to shock me out of it. It worked. I was like, wait, no, he's not dead. He's like, do you have hiccups? I'm like, no.
It's just mean.
They worked. I was happy about it. It was funny as hell. It's like, I didn't know.
Did you know that Mads Mikkelsen lived?
He did. And is.
Welcome back to Stargazers, everybody. How's it going? It's another Wednesday. And much to the behest of my players, I've suddenly put them live on air without a countdown this time. I get one.
This is it, bitch.
It's definitely not because I fucked up the buttons. That couldn't be.
Oops. It's okay. I'm not bothered. We weren't talking about anything crazy, just hiccups.
It's true. I would have been really pissed at myself if that happened. I would have clicked the stop streaming button so fast.
Yeah, you come in and I'm sharing like a deep, dark secret.
Yeah. Luckily, it was just about hiccups and how to curse someone with them.
Yeah. Oh no, pimples.
Pimples, what?
I'm getting a pimple. It hurts.
Hopefully it's not on your sunburn.
It is. It's on my face.
Go to the contravention and to get rid of that.
That's exactly what it is. It's probably apart from the sunburn.
Contravention. It's a new word that I learned today.
What is it?
Contravention.
Contravention?
A convention for furries.
Oh, okay.
I've been to one of those.
That's
not by choice.
Well, that's not exactly what I was trying to allude to, but that works as well. I was putting conference and convention together.
Oh.
Yeah, now you get to sit in that shame.
You know,
and just...
Google used to send you awards for Googling a phrase that had no relevant matches.
Huh.
And confervention shows 0 matches.
Yeah. Did you know when you put 2 words together, it's a portmanteau?
Okay.
Portmanteau.
That's what it's called. That's the name of it.
That was a compound word. I don't know. That's just if it's like cupcake.
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind.
Pineapple.
Apple pen.
I'm too tired to flex my English degree right now.
Tell me I'm wrong.
I'm not going to.
Okay.
I'm just too tired to confirm or deny.
It's okay. You can just believe that I'm correct. This one time.
I'll fact check you later.
Yeah. And then you'll see that I was right. And then I will be dying on the toilet.
Yep. With your many tacos.
Yeah.
Tune
I
in
deserve-
Friday
I
to
deserve
Zolaman's Clubhouse.
What the fuck? You're promoting me on my own stream? How dare
Yes.
you?
You'll be eating 51 tacos.
This
Yeah.
Friday on Taco Gazers.
By Raid Shadow Legends.
And NordVPN.
The only way
Squarespace.
Raid Shadow Legends will ever get a spot on my channel is if they give me $1 million cash.
That'll never happen.
Yeah, I know.
Big Shadow
Exactly.
Legends is the
You
is the
get a
easiest spot.
20 in game credit. That's it.
Fuck that. This is a sponsorship I never needed and will never take. Unless they give me $1 million cash, in which you should try Raid Shadow Legends. It's free. And if you sign up now, you can
Yeah, I was gonna be like, why are you giving the whole spiel when you're not sponsored? Think you're putting in this work.
shit on the toilet for 2 hours longer because you downloaded a new game. Raid Shadow Legends.
But then you're stuck there because your
Don't
asshole's
do it. My asshole's always out. What?
out. Oh,
That seems like something you should probably get checked out.
yeah.
Seek medical
Yeah.
attention immediately.
Like a baboon.
Prolapse is no laughing matter.
Ugh.
Did I say asshole?
Yes.
I thought I said ass. Okay, well that's my bad.
No, you said asshole.
Oh man.
Yeah. Yeah. I was
Did
like,
you guys
okay,
know that I'm actually Inside Out? Damn.
Did you know that the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV has a free trial that includes the entirety of Realm Reborn and the award-winning Tournament Sword expansion up to level 60 with no restrictions on playtime?
My guy, you are out of date. Because it
Don't
also
they do up to
includes
Stormblood too?
Stormblood up to level 70.
Oh,
Oh,
And also,
snap.
did you know that Will couldn't take advantage of this because he played it many years ago when it was 1.0?
Played
And
it
now
in
he can't get the free trial.
2018, and I can't do the free trial anymore because I'm using the same account.
worry, Will. Same.
Over
Absolutely same.
11 years ago.
So unfortunate.
I got the free trial, so. Oh.
Me too.
And then I bought it.
Same.
I could not. It was too good, too fun.
I've been playing it a lot lately. I'm trying to level all my classes so that I can get the tiny extra bit of story that people are telling me that there is. Shadowbringers.
Don't know how to add people
God,
on
Shadowbringers
my
is so
friends
good.
list.
You have to
Oh.
either see them in person or they have to be online for you to find them on the find a friend.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see. I see.
The heck is that option called?
What?
Social
Friend.
menu.
oh.
I called it a
Finder?
find a friender.
I mean, there's a friend finder.
Table separator.
Table separator.
Okay.
It's a
Seesaw
classic.
horse.
The original.
Seesaw horse.
Yeah, dude.
Never forgetty.
Oh. Well, guys,
Yeah.
what a fun session that was. 44. Wow.
44?
Things
That was
So many
43.
antics that
Yeah.
just happened.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, 44 is this one. I'm an idiot.
Oh.
Oh. Do we need a recap?
Yes, please.
I can do it.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
It's mine. Mine.
I've been overruled by my own player.
It's true. Fuck you. Shut
Okay.
the fuck up. Mute yourself.
Alright. Well,
Sorry.
Goodbye.
It's just
I'm-
being
I'm
spicy
holding
today.
up.
Spice level 5,000.
Yeah, I'm
Open up
sorry.
both barrels, dude.
is it weird if I
Sunburn
like
with the heat.
is that weird?
What's weird?
What?
What's weird?
Huh?
What?
We
What's
didn't hear
weird?
it.
What are you talking
Oh,
about?
I caught that.
What'd he say? I didn't hear.
Huh?
Don't keep secrets from me. I'll be sad.
My whole dude.
My hole.
That's my
whole...
is out of me. That's the whole deal of being a DM. My whole job is a secret, dude.
My whole...
It's also gaslighting and gatekeeping, you fuck.
Well, okay, I did do an extreme version of that in Under the Wire, but it's not in this game that hard.
That
That
hard.
much.
Yet.
My whole.
My whole.
is out of me.
That couldn't beat me. Session 43.
44.
It's 44 now, but session 43,
Mm-hmm.
the one before this,
Right.
starts.
Right. 44
Mhm.
is today.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. But I'm
Mhm.
trying to recap.
Right.
Yes. About session 43.
Right. Go ahead.
I feel like I'm saying expedition almost. It starts with some political mayhem as like all of the frontrunners for the mayoral election has beefed it. Party decides not to go there, deciding instead to stay home, aka Darwin's place, and remain informed watching the news. They realize that there are like shards of one of Luna's tears at each of these rallies, manifesting as like I think what Boreas called them was slivers, which somehow managed to force lycanthrope transformations. Party doesn't know who or why exactly, but someone likely planted these slivers at each rally. It was very intentional. Boreas also comes to the realization that a lot of his notes were kind of erased from his book. Specifically, I think about like certain gods. Or a certain god, yeah. The next morning, while the boys go out for coffee, Zeneca stays behind and snoops in Darwin's apartment, finding a rubber duck in the shower, and she pockets it. Afterward, the group heads to the M Towers where Shell has his meeting with Pierce Shandon. After some discussion, they come to an agreement that when/if he manages to steal a first edition Jenny from the Arcanomancer of Isolar, Al, who is in town right at that moment, staying atop the Veil Walkers Guild, then they would get like one of Damien's clones. After giving him a small warning about Dr. Weiss, the party gathers again where the heist is loosely discussed. And that's where we left off. And now we can begin by discussing it again.
Verily.
Verily. I don't think we should all go up there. That is mayhem waiting to happen. I think we need to split up on this because we're still effectively in the same kind of area, but like we kind of need, I think, a distraction for Al, and then we need people to actually go and get the first edition Jenny.
Is there any way we could do any sort of recon to figure out like what kind of security he has on this thing? I don't know how obsessive he is in comparison to Shell.
Well, he's got like a what is it called? Mordenkainen's something or another. It's like his house to go.
The hut thing?
I think it's bigger than that.
Not
I think it's
Liamon's
higher
tiny
level.
hut. It's Mordenkainen's
Yeah, it's like a big
magnificent
one.
mansion.
Yes.
Yeah, that one.
Big. It's a big one. And I think that one has its own kind of protections. I don't think anyone can really go in without being.
It's a 7th
Invited.
level spell.
Yeah.
Does it also? Why do I think that it floats? Does it float?
Potentially.
I think it's
mean,
just on top of the Veil Walkers Guild. You know,
it's kind of like its own little pocket dimension.
I realized that we might not be able to break into it, but he likes 3Ps, and I'm a collector. This
I mean, you
sucks.
could start with saying, hey, do you want to trade?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Do I have anything good? I feel like I have some, I just don't have, like, a bunch that I know the names of.
You wouldn't have anything that would even combine to the same financial value.
Oh, yeah,
So it would be up to, like, if he really wants something else.
Yeah. Oh no, we might get into like a train of bullshit to do.
Well, we could try just talking to him first, see if there's anything he wants, and see. This could be like a daisy chain kind of quest sort of thing where
Yeah, exactly.
you get something to buy off someone else, to buy off someone else, to buy off someone else. So
What? My players are gonna talk to someone instead of Just going off and doing some what? What?
I mean, we very usually do, but sometimes we don't. Sometimes.
You got to the conclusion to do a heist before you started thinking about talking to the guy.
Well, to be fair, like, stealing is kind of...
20 people died last time when we didn't try to talk, so... That's a thing.
I mean, technically, the two of you did talk, but it was mostly about names for your personas.
Was it?
True.
Oh, yeah.
Also, like, not entirely our fault. Because...
Keep telling us.
We need to stop trying to justify it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like...
We are very bad people.
Yeah, you are monsters.
You know? They didn't try to talk it out. They started shooting at us and attacking us.
Because
and,
you were attacking them first, you menace.
Yeah, but we were just trying to citizens arrest them. And then they decided to, like, gang up and shoot at us.
Well, they were like,
disturbed their
not the
equilibrium.
cops. Yeah.
Yeah,
They
but
were
that's
all
not really
happily
something...
criming each other, and then you came in and did no crime.
Yeah, they had
And
a
then
system in place.
tried to stop their crime, and they immediately tried to crime us.
Yeah, they were all circle criming each other. And then
And
you
then I
went
was
in
like,
there.
Circle
I'm gonna
criming?
cry.
And then I was like, fine, if you're just gonna keep criming, I'm gonna crime you. And they're like, crime me.
Like, crime right on your face.
You're gonna
I did-
crime me?
I did.
You're gonna make me crime.
I'm gonna cry.
And then I did that.
I
I'm
crimed
criming!
You.
Crime like 6 people at once.
Oh my god. Well, I think it was more actually. I think you did what, like 7 at once? Twice in a row or some shit?
Maybe.
One man
Yeah, I
versus
can't
5
remember.
crimes. Who will win?
So anyway,
Yeah, thoughts, opinions?
maybe see if he'll talk to a fellow collector?
Yeah, I guess there could be some conversation to be had. We could at least try it. Right, we could at least try it, whatever. I just,
And- If
Yeah.
that doesn't work, crime.
guess, yeah, crime.
I
But
wouldn't
not
be
of the
opposed.
murdering variety this
Yeah,
time.
I wouldn't be opposed to talking. I have questions myself. He seems familiar, like weirdly familiar, and that shouldn't be a thing.
Like a someone you knew in the past, like a really close family member,
Not
acquaintance,
I don't.
previous lover.
Okay, you're getting a little too far out of. No.
There's
I
a
don't- I
lot
don't-
that you're listing.
you went right off the deep end and into a valley. No, he just something about him just feels very familiar, and I can't quite put my finger on it, but I feel like I've seen him before. My family had a lot of dealings with powerful, magical members of society back in the day.
Good dealings?
Mostly.
Okay, well that's fine.
I mean, in a time when magic is new and you know it's kind of hard to get a hold of things, you can't be 100% above board.
Oh,
But
no,
if-
I just mean, like, was it good for your family and stuff? I don't really
Oh
care
no,
about
we
the
were
ethics of it.
thriving.
Okay, well then, yeah, that's good. This is good relationship, potentially. I mean, I
We
guess it
were
wouldn't
thriving.
hurt.
Yeah, we were thriving. It was a wonderful time. Multiple magic casters in the family, living just outside the city. Our own lovely little, wonderful, customized tower. Nobles coming to see us to solve their problems. Tragic accidents during experiments.
So what now?
Me here.
Mm.
Remember, I there was an accident, and now I'm here. I don't.
When you say tragic accident, I assume someone died in the process.
It's been 20,000 years. I assume many people died.
I mean, as a cause of the event. Anyway, whatever.
I don't fully know. The four of us were in very close proximity to the magic circle inscribed on the floor. So when things went awry, it was literally an explosion in our faces. So I kind of didn't get a chance to see around if everyone was still okay. I was kind of just immediately sucked into the void.
A lot of illusions today.
Something slightly related but unrelated. If you two existed during the same time, does that mean that you're equally as powerful as this person?
Not even remotely. I am judging by the fact that he's an arcanomancer, and people laud him as this upper echelon of mage, or in this case a druid. I wouldn't compare myself to any person he's ever taught.
He can cast level 7 spells, Darwin.
So that's another thing I'm curious about. That's not a spell druids would normally have, so he has good connections in other circles.
Unless he's also dipped his toes into becoming a wizard. He's very magically inclined. Maybe he's...
Or a bard or a cleric.
I
mean,
guess.
he's old enough, he would have had time to study multiple things.
20,000 years, yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
He could be all the things, for all we know.
Is it
All
Is
the
it possible
small
that
things.
someone casted it for him?
Well, that's
does
my thought. Maybe because he has some upper level friends in the other arcanomancers who made it for him.
No, this is his home.
My only thought is usually that's a situation where the person would make it for themselves.
Exactly, so I'm pretty sure he did make it himself, but I'm not sure how he went around doing that.
Is anyone proficient in Arcana?
I am.
Okay.
Am
I'm an
I?
idiot.
Probably not.
I'm an idiot in magic.
You
That
see.
doesn't mean
I'm an
you're not
idiot in magic, but I
proficient
know
in
about it.
Arcana.
Yeah.
Anyone who's proficient, please roll me Arcana.
I'm not, but I don't understand why.
I am going to use one of my it was even, so is that lower wheel? Give myself a +6. Or not +6, a D6.
Didn't you use
Oh, my bad. I'm not proficient. I'm just really good at it.
Oh, you can wisdom modifier.
Oh,
okay.
wait.
Yeah.
Hang on.
So.
No, I am proficient. God damn it. It's the two different
1d6
color things,
+4.
so...
So 17 + 4, 21.
Okay.
21.
Both of you recognize, like, this is a very high level spell. It's not one that's talked about a lot. But peering back into, like, what you've heard about it or read about it or studied, even in happenstance, you understand that this spell only lasts for 24 hours. And if it were to be recast, it could survive longer periods, but the spell by itself only lasts for a period of a day.
What happens when the spell ends and stuff is still inside? Does it just expelled, or...?
Yeah, if it's not recast, it does the same thing that a bag of holding would do. It expels into the nearest occupied space of the entrance.
Yeah, anything that wasn't created by the spell. The spell could let you make a lot of crazy things inside the tower, or inside the mansion.
So if he were to bring in his 3-piece, they'd get expelled too.
Mm-hmm. Well, If it
Wait, what?
if it comes to that, I guess. Like if the spell isn't recast or whatever.
Assuming
Wait,
those 3P are in the mansion.
Assuming they're in the mansion.
Could you say that again? I didn't understand what you were explaining to the party.
Well, because the 3Ps aren't created by the mansion, if the time were to elapse on the spell without being recast, the 3Ps themselves would be expelled as well.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have that correct.
Are you trying to postulate the idea of keeping him busy long enough to
Knock
let it
him
lapse?
out.
Either knock him out, or I'm just thinking if talking does not work. But we can cross that bridge when we get to it.
We would have to know when he cast it as well to know how long to
we could
distract
watch
/
him.
I would, whoever the person casting it is, I'd assume it would be probably first thing in the morning. Also, speaking of crossing bridges, where are we going? We left the tower. We left M Tower, and we kind of just been wandering the streets.
Well, see, he's here now, and his place is on top the Veilwalkers Guild. So we'd have to go there to be able to, like, stake it out, or just kind of, like, see if we can't meet him, or whatever else, but I don't really... Did I get a feel for how much time he'd be in? By our conversation?
He said he was only going to be here for a short while. So the specifics of that, you'd have to check in with someone who knows.
Okay, maybe Veilwalkers Guild then.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
So I heard there are Canomancers in town. Wonder for how long.
And how to get an audience, maybe see if he's doing any sort of seminars. Who knows?
Complicated when his mansion's magic.
Yeah. What if it happens so that he isn't usually in town? That means someone else has to cast it for him, right?
Or he just takes it with him.
Yeah, the mansion is mobile. It's wherever you cast it.
If it's on top of the Veilwalkers Guild and he doesn't recast it, does that leave like a gaping hole in the ceiling?
No,
the two Boreas and Zeneca, you would know with Mordenkainen's magnificent mansion, it requires a material component, which is a miniature door. So wherever you place this door is where the entrance to that extra dimensional space would become.
Yeah, so it's probably not even the actual on top of the building. It's probably just in the room at the top
in
of the
tower. Yeah.
Yeah. Just the door, the small door hidden away in one of the rooms. Which,
Now,
let's
curious.
be honest, if he's casting if he himself or somebody with him is casting the spell, I guarantee it's that door is protected as well.
I was just about to.
Yeah.
I was curious to, okay, I know it would be protected against people going in, but what about people? What would happen if the door itself is destroyed as the material component for the spell?
If it's active with the spell, it would be really difficult because spells are innately just hard to destroy. But if it's inactive, like there's no spell with that material component that's being channeled, then it would be quite easy because it would just be considered a mundane item.
He has to constantly take a door with him everywhere.
A small door, yeah.
A miniature door, yep.
And like, what if he's traveling while the time is up? He's got to just find a place where the door can connect to, so that all his stuff doesn't just get like spewed out of the door.
Huh?
He said that the spell needs to be refreshed every, 24 hours in order for all the things that are placed inside of this mansion to not be spewed out of it like a bag of holding.
So, let's imagine that Boreas and Zeneca explain what I'm about to explain now, just so we're all on the same page. When the spell Mordenkainen's Magnificent Mansion is cast, the person can create a extra-dimensional space that is larger than what it looks like outside, because in the outside it just looks like a door. On the inside, it's a very large space, and the person casting the spell can craft everything that's in the space. So furniture, all of the dwelling stuff, anything in there is whatever they imagine when they cast the spell. Anything that they bring in with them would be expelled out.
Right.
Oh,
So every time
man.
they refresh, they have to put the door to something to cast it, right? They have to connect the door to something for it to like exist.
Not necessarily. It can.
no.
You just need an opening, or you just need to place it somewhere. You could place it on the ground if you needed to.
It's actually, I'm reading it now, it's actually different. So you don't even need to place the door anymore. You just need to have the door on you. You just point somewhere, and then it makes a magic door. So you just carry around a Lego door with you, and then you just make doors. You just make magic doors.
Huh.
That's moral.
Yeah, I
peace.
was thinking like, what if he's like traveling, like in a carriage,
In
and he
sci-fi?
needs to refresh it.
You guys also
You can just
know,
point at
because
the
this
carriage.
is notable stuff. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
It's okay.
This is notable stuff
No,
in the
it's fine.
spell. While the door is closed, the door is imperceptible, so you won't be able to actually point it out if it's closed.
See. Well, it definitely complicates things.
Hmm.
Yeah. For your question though, I'm pretty sure they would refresh and make the mansion before leaving on a trip on a carriage. It wouldn't be in the carriage.
Like they would plan it out really well.
Yeah. Not to mention,
So
he's probably able to teleport or move in some sort of magical way faster than riding a carriage.
Yeah.
Also, I haven't seen a carriage since I got here.
Yeah, that's not a thing.
Yeah. Not in New York again, anyways.
Mm-mm.
They are motor carriages called cars. You just
or automobiles, but they do have horsepower.
Yeah, they're just
Yeah.
use them.
Hello?
we should
Hello?
just I guess the first step is just trying to see if we can talk to the guy, and we'll just kind of play it from there. Question mark.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
we need to see if we can get an audience with him first, and then if not, then we'll figure out a new plan.
So, Zeneca and Darwin, does that mean you guys are applying to the Veil Walkers Guild for membership?
How much was it again?
I'd have to look it up, but that sounds like what's being implied here. that you're gonna
Perhaps.
join.
Yeah.
Even if it's temporary, it would be good.
I mean, I'm not magical in any way, shape, or form, so this is going to be interesting. I have my one spell.
I can. That when I say that it doesn't matter.
I know, but some of these quests are just like register a magical item and stuff. Like, yeah, use
well, you
magic.
have a bag of holding.
I do have a bag of holding, and I can detect magic, so I could potentially, I don't know, appraise things, maybe?
Yeah. Is one of the quests use magic?
It was for Shell and Boreas.
Maybe it would be different for you if you have no like actual magic power
it
or
would
ability.
Have to be because I don't. I was gonna follow up with a full sentence, but I think "don't" was just sufficient there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. If I can afford it, yeah, I'll join.
You can definitely afford it. I just don't remember exactly how much it was.
You keep saying that, but I haven't been paid in a while for
If I can afford it.
It's like really cheap.
Oh yeah, it's the app that's expensive. Isn't it like 200?
Don't you have a lot from
200
savings and stuff?
I've been forking out for a lot of things, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you have 200?
Yeah, I got 200.
I got 200 as well. I might just join. Hopefully they don't ask me to do magic.
If they do, then you're good for a month until they kick you out, I guess.
Yeah, I'll just rejoin again if I can.
Yeah, that's fine. You'll be fine.
You're gonna kick me out?
I'm
kick you out.
I was gonna be like, didn't you see what I did to those 20 people? And I'd be like, oh, I should probably not indict myself on serious crimes.
Yeah.
I bet they have like some sort of.
Sorry.
Oh, that's reasonable.
I could do that.
Yeah. I bet they have something like where it's, instead of using magic, something more like magical items and something somewhat similar. If you want to stick with it.
Yeah, we'll see. We're like trying to optimize before we have a finalized product. But we should finish the product and then optimize. Which is just right. we should just go and do the.
Yeah.
Let's go and get registered.
Gather information. Well, that's just what this is about for right now. It's just getting information. And now we can all go up together, so that's good, I guess.
Yeah, we don't have to be the losers just waiting in the bar anymore.
Like, can only so much
you're always my losers.
Holy shit, you remember the name of the beer?
Wumpus.
Warmpus.
Drank so much of it.
It's your favorite drink.
I was gonna be like, it's not, but that's ridiculous because I've had so much of it.
Yeah, it's like it's got to be in your top 5 at this point. If you're like, that's the most you drink of anything, even more than like the sweet coffee stuff. Yeah, hundreds. Yeah. Those are my favorite.
It's an excellent drink and an excellent choice.
Throw that in my tankard and I'm good.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I love Drunk Shell. It's so fun. I can't wait for Catboy Shell. It'll be even more fun.
Man, wait till you drink kombucha in there. It's gonna get fucked up anyway.
Yeah, like whenever like the next thing happens is what I meant.
Yeah.
But yeah, kombucha. I'm not a kombucha man.
What?
Yeah, I wish I was, because it all sounds so lovely. Like it seems very lovely, but not for me. I'll let my characters drink it in my stead. Okay, to the Veilwalkers Guild, I guess.
Very well.
Veilwalkers Guild. Am I driving?
No.
Or are we taking
I think we're walking, aren't we?
We're walking?
We'll take the maglev like normal people.
That's far. We get there 2 weeks later.
You take the maglev over to the Veilwalkers Guild Hall, and the bouncer that you see at the base of the stairs and right next to the inside of the entrance is not the same as you usually witness. You see a large tuxedoed Sero, and they look at you not menacingly, but they do have a resting bitch face.
Same, bro. Kindred spirits.
Boreas, does he notice him? He's kind of just like looking at the phone, trying to find a picture of the world map.
Oh yeah, prepping for conversation.
You do just like a sharp turn as you're just like waiting right behind the front door, all just kind of gathered together, and one of you eventually looks up to him and he says, "Oh yeah? You looking to go up?"
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we need to join.
Yeah, those two at least.
Well, registration's closed today. Some funny business going on. So, members only.
Oh.
Can I get your
If we're members, can
registration
we have a place
cards?
for?
That wasn't part of any conversation that I was told, so no.
But
Can I do a vibe check to see if this guy looks like he'd take a bribe?
Vibe
You
check?
absolutely
I love it.
can. Make an insight check.
What's the vibe check?
a bribe vibe.
Oof, not a great vibe.
That's
bribe
shit.
vibe.
11. This guy definitely seems like the bruiser type. But seeing as how like you're here for a reason, he might be here for a similar reason. So at least your gut is saying if you're gonna do it, you're gonna have to do it big.
Yeah. I don't have it big, sorry.
Has
She's
anybody
gonna
asked
ponder that
him
thought for.
why there's no signups today? If not, I'd like to pose the question, like, what sort of... You said there's funny business going on today? Why aren't there any signups going on today?
Well, I can't handle that. Yeah, you're just gonna have to come back when I'm not here.
Are they still
Nice.
okay to be on the bottom floor?
Yeah,
Alright, well,
that's the bar.
yeah.
I see. I do have some business. I would like to go up. Might I say, number one, what... You said this person was a Sero, right?
Mm-hmm.
What a large and beautiful horn you have.
Oh, he's gonna try and butter him up.
Right,
And
ordered up this morning.
yeah, it's quite a nice and... Is it... It's quite a nice and I don't know what their values are. A fearsome looking horn. Do they pride themselves on like good looking horns or like fearsome looking horns or like... Because they're like non-binary, right?
Me?
So I can't be like, oh, that's a very masculine looking horn, because like, they might take offense to it.
It's a very, well-maintained horn.
Ah, yes.
I haven't seen that kind of luster on a Sero in, God, it's been years.
Agree.
Beautiful, truly.
Agree.
Make me a knowledge check or a history check.
Oh, thank
Oh,
God, it's not me.
It's gonna be knowledge.
Okay.
Ew,
Oh.
Maybe it would have been better if it were me. With my +0.
I got +5 and I'm proficient in it too.
Yeah, that's sad. That's bad. Can you re-roll that? Do you have lucky?
Let me see.
I'm just gonna play devil's advocate and ask, do you want to use it now?
I have all of my luckies, so I might. That gives me pause. I was sure, and now I'm paused.
It's just that, you're looking to meet up with an Arcanomancer, so...
Yeah, that's true. We'll need that.
True. Okay, I shan't.
I'm trying out the nice DM thing for a bit. See how I like it.
Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate the warning, the over the table. Like, hey, maybe just think about this.
Yeah, I have to try the nice guy thing once.
Yeah,
I do
like
enjoy
it.
that. I appreciate that.
Yeah, it's nice.
I am sometimes a bit impetuous with my luckies. Play them a bit fast and loose.
Yeah. Like
so we're going with Darwin flirting with this guy then, I guess.
I mean, if it's flirting to you, then it's flirting to me.
I'm just.
These are just guys being dudes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Except not really, because Ceros are apparently non-binary, and I did not know that. That's cool.
It's sort of like.
Wait, how did you know that?
He said that.
It's in the species document.
The horns. The horns are non-binary. Like, females can have the horns too.
Therodin are large, burly creatures who can take up the whole room. Their iconic horn and rhinoceros features set them apart than other animalistic species, generally gray, blah, blah, blah. The last part of it says, Ceros who do not feel like they fit. Oh, they aren't.
You lying
Ceros who do not feel like they fit specific binary will often refer to themselves as Cero.
That's cute.
Oh, it's just an identifier?
Yeah.
The horn has nothing to do with
identity. Yeah.
Their identity.
Yeah, but you said it's a Cero, but male Ceros are Cerodin and female Ceros are Cerodina.
Right.
And you said Cero.
Right.
Which is what a Cerodin would refer to themselves as if they felt non-binary.
Yeah, that's one of them. But they refer to themselves as a Cero.
Ask for their cronies, man.
Does my logic make sense?
Yeah. To me,
because you didn't say Cerodin or Cerodina and just said Cero, which is what Ceros refer to themselves if they don't.
That's a good memory on that.
Binary.
Yeah.
I guess it makes sense since your dad is one. Your dad?
Yes.
The unkissed one.
I mean,
he who blows up flying toilet.
Perhaps.
I gotta stop bringing up that joke. Nobody else gets it.
Nope. Sorry.
He is a truth seeker.
Okay.
Him and my mousekin mother. Both truth seekers.
The gears are turning now. Wait, did you say your dad is a rhino and your mom's a mouse?
That was racist.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude?
So?
It's not so easy, is it?
What about it? Darwin says very defensively.
Just get in and get your warm piss.
What a beautiful and well-maintained horn you have.
Thanks.
Darwin, you're a mess.
Yeah, I've forgotten now where I was going with this.
I don't know where you were going with this to begin with.
It was like to the tune of like trying to butter this guard up.
Trying to bribe with compliments.
Yeah, and then seeing if they might just change their tune. But I can't remember how I was gonna go about it anymore. I had it and I lost it.
I don't know. I'm not in your head. I can't help. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I am in my head and I can't even help.
You know what'll help? Nothing.
Warm piss?
Warm piss.
I was gonna say warm piss, and I'm like, I don't think anything's gonna help actually.
I wonder if I can actually chat this person up and distract him long enough for Zeneca to just like sneak in with the other two.
Up the set of stairs
time of
that
day
he's
is it?
literally in front of.
Yeah, but like, what if I can just get him to turn a certain direction and then like all three of them just go up behind his back?
Right. It would be like afternoon.
Damn, not late enough. Okay.
Yeah, you can't be John Cena yet. You'll need a few more hours at least.
Damn it. Don't know if anyone has anything that could potentially drug him or knock him out.
Jesus
Christ. Offer to buy him a drink. Just
Why
make
is it
him a
that
little
you
sleepy.
guys always go right to crime?
It's very interesting because this is my job and you're thinking really fucked up things.
It's not me.
It's like your first thoughts are always crime, drugs, assault.
Hey, drugs.
Murdering 20 people.
The
My
city does things to you, man.
suggestion was to just butter him up with compliments and hope that he
Okay,
changes his
then
tune.
keep flirting with him and see what happens.
Might I? You know, the interesting thing is my father was a Sero.
Is
Was?
Acero, he's still
Is a
alive.
Sero.
I mean, if you say was,
Apologies.
that might get him in.
Apologies, common isn't my first language. So it can be a
What
little
is your
bit
first
tricky. It's
Robotics.
Dwarvish.
How you're okay. I'm not gonna
I'm-
do it. I'm not gonna
I
go
can
there.
also. No, I'm just kidding. I just say it just because I like misspoke, and I'm just trying to just like be smooth about it.
Yeah.
Um,
Old turkey.
and I've never really asked my father, you know, about Certain. I'd be interested to learn more about certain culture or seroculture. Might I buy you a drink? When do you get off? Or could you have a drink now?
I get off anytime you want, baby. Wink.
Then
About
you're
6
really gonna be
hours.
listening. About 6 hours from now, you
Right.
don't take any breaks or anything? Would you like maybe a cold, refreshing beverage while you're hard at work here?
I'm good. If I drink something, I'll have to take a piss.
Oh. You
Yeah, that's fair.
you just don't drink anything while you're working?
Right.
That sounds
Gotta stay
unhealthy.
hydrated.
Gonna
That's-
get dehydrated.
Doesn't sound super healthy.
Well,
Yeah, what
I'm
if
not
you
getting paid to be healthy.
But if you die, then you won't get paid at all.
Right.
Okay, well,
I
it
don't
was
think
a
it's that
pleasure.
serious, Darwin.
Easy living,
It
ain't
was
it?
It's no, I don't know.
Get paid or
It's,
die. It's a pretty easy decision in my book.
Certainly, that sounds very easy to live that way. It was a pleasure speaking with you.
Right.
Again,
Darwin, I'm
nothing here
curious,
from
what's your
this guy.
charisma?
0.
It's actually
Quite high, actually.
it's actually my highest stat. Yeah.
Yeah,
Whatever.
same, though.
I'm getting nothing. You know?
It's the only reason he's still friendly towards you when you're still talking like this.
Yeah, the way the conversation was going, it was slowly going down.
Yeah.
You guys could also jump in at any time instead of.
No, keep going. I'm enjoying watching this. We've got 6 hours.
Me.
I'm also enjoying watching this.
It's very interesting.
You've built your boat. It's time for you to sink or swim.
Yeah, shoot your shot, bud. He's got 6 more hours to kill at work. I'm sure he'd love to listen to you yap.
Just talking about, learning more about my father's culture. I didn't really get a chance to ask him. It's very difficult to ask my parents about, parents in general about their culture. Are you close with your parents at all?
Yeah.
Most intrusive question.
Where are they from, if you don't mind me asking? Are both your parents also Cerulean?
Yeah. I feel like this is something you should ask your dad.
Yeah.
Should probably give him a call.
Yeah.
Tell him you love him.
I do tell him that I love him all the time, but as
right, all the time. But then you didn't have a chance to ask him about his culture.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, those are two different things, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can love your parents, but also not really know that much about them.
Right. Like my ex.
What if it's neither?
If you
so you're
don't love
single.
your parents, but know a lot about them?
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, I was just responding to the what if it's neither, so I was like, if you don't love your parents, but know a lot about them?
You don't love your parents, and you don't know your parents.
Oh, neither, not opposites.
Then you're an orphan?
What?
And you're an orphan?
This conversation got dark real fast.
Shell gets existential. I'm an orphan.
Yeah, as a Sero with Cerulean parents, what do you think would be like a good way to ask him about your culture?
Just call him up and be like, "Oi, Dad! Tell me about yourself."
Is there anything that you recommend I ask him about, something that's like very specific to Cerulean culture?
This is so funny because it's like going up to like anybody
stranger
who's not white, and you're white, and you're like, "Tell me about your culture." What would you do about it?
I'm a Kano with a Cerulean dad, and he's a Cerulean with Cerulean parents.
That's true.
So this is like a Mexican in Japan being like, "Tell me about Japan, órale."
That'll hurt.
You guys can definitely jump in at any time, or try to sneak up the staircase while I'm trying to yap.
I don't have to sneak, bitch. I'm just watching this for fun. I can go up anytime I want.
I'm gonna run out of things to talk about soon, so somebody other than me make a decision.
Shall we do the bag of holding thing? Shove us in your bag of holding and we go up the stairs with you? Or would they check that?
They've never checked before, but if someone that high profile is here, I would assume they would probably check. I don't know, maybe. Maybe not necessarily for people, but for, I don't know. God knows what.
I was actually going to suggest that Zeneca, would you care to join me for a drink at the bar?
Alright.
Oh yes.
Good luck,
go
Darwin.
ahead. I'll catch up later. This is a very important conversation to me, so
Yeah, bye. Everyone pieces out and leaves him to his grave that he's already dug.
I'm doing fine, yapping wise, for only a little while longer. But what? Yeah, back to my question before. Is there anything specific about Ceridan culture? As you can see, I'm a Kano with a Ceridan parents, and my mother is a Mousekin. So like I don't know anything about their culture because both of my parents aren't the same.
Okay, I have to ask you, now that your party has left you basically to rot here in your own grave, are you now genuinely trying to learn this, or are you still trying to distract him so your party can somehow bypass him? Because that was your original goal.
It's both. Like Zeneca, you're gonna go into someone's bag, right? And just try to walk past them?
Oh no, I'm having a drink with Boreas at the bar and continuing to watch this.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I thought we were trying to get people past this
Not with the
guard.
mess that you're making right now.
You could take advantage of the situation and try something instead of
There's
just
no advantage to
waiting
be
for me.
had here. You are so deep.
Are all three of you having a drink?
I'm not having a drink. This is
Okay.
one piss. I would never.
Okay. So Zeneca and Boreas are both having a drink?
Yep.
Something. Yeah.
Okay, it's gonna be 5 credits for each of you.
Yep.
Darwin, make a persuasion check.
The sigh.
Damn it.
That's a nat 20.
That is a nat 20.
26.
Damn. You just needed us away from you. The pressure
Let
of
the
us
lecture
being nearby.
begin.
Wow, that's really unfortunate.
Is it? For who?
For him.
I like how you guys aren't taking advantage of the situation and just
Nope.
kind of doing a lot of nothing.
I mean, I can go up anytime. I'm waiting for Boreas to head out.
Oh, Boreas just invited me for a drink, so
Yeah,
Might be
exactly.
a-
That's why I
might be
went
a
with
little
y'all
bit.
instead.
I was
We
doing
went for
this
6 hours, so.
for you guys,
I'm sorry,
and this
darling.
opportunity is going to waste.
Soiled it.
Boreas, can you make a perception check, please?
I would love to.
Great. I would love for you to love to. Great.
That is a 16.
Yes. Yes. Okay. So, Boreas, Zeneca, Shell, all 3 of you head over to the bar, and 2 of you order drinks and immediately swivel your bar stools over to lean one of your elbows against the counter while you're watching the shitstorm that Darwin is making for himself. Boreas, as you turn over and the drink is passed over to you, you feel a tap on your elbow. The bartender is looking at you and looking to whisper something towards you. Darwin, the bouncer, looks over to you and says, "Well, looks like your plan to try and convince me or distract me isn't really going well, so listen, your dad's probably really worried about you. Should probably not try any of this funny business, or I'm gonna break your neck. Don't want to do that. Really wouldn't like to do that. And, yeah, I'm sure he'd be happy to tell you about himself. Just gotta ask. And, probably don't bring up the horn as much. Some people are a little, shy about that. Me, I'm proud of my horn. It's large and in charge. But, some people might not think theirs is very large. Or in charge. And this conversation goes on. Mm-hmm.
I was waiting for more of the more just more hearing about like active listening of
just
this
nods.
person talking about their horn.
Boreas, you get that tap on your elbow as you're leaning on the counter watching Darwin, and you like half turn and see the bartender. He's looking to like whisper something in your ear. Do you lean back over to him?
Oh, absolutely.
He whispers in your ear,
Are you Boreas Lokson?
Oh, I am.
Great.
you see he like leans back and puts his hand underneath the counter, and you hear a click. From behind the bar, there are more Cerodin that pop out and come in front of the three of your views, as the three of you are asked to come along with Boreas.
Darwin, no. Aww.
Cool.
No, the three of us. That's all of us.
Yeah, all of it. Yeah, that's us, but we're still over there.
No,
Darwin,
the three of us and
Darwin, you like turn around because you know you're hearing a little bit of a commotion. There's stomping going around towards the bar. You see your friends confronted by three other Cerodin. The one behind you now says, Well, looks like the VIPs have actually arrived. It's time to go, Sonny.
Does that include me?
ask for his name and number.
That will come later. I need to see what happens here and now first.
Good.
But when he says the VIPs have arrived, is there any inclination that I'm included in that group?
It does now that the bouncer is looking at you with intent like the other Cerodin are.
I see.
They know we're grouped.
Yeah, because he was like, now that your friends have blah blah blah.
Gosh, it's
Okay,
almost like I'm
whatever.
trying not to split the party or something.
Yeah, who would have guessed that would have happened?
Fucking
I'm really glad for it, though. I really didn't want to have to split it, but I was like, I don't know how to do this without splitting. Damn.
With VIPs, I guess.
Right, the very intelligent people. Right this way. And he points up the stairs.
Well, the disposition seems to be nice, so
Yeah.
I like it. Too bad they don't know I'm here to steal from them. Ha! Bitch.
I will thank him and go up the stairs before the other three.
Darwin, what's your passive perception?
2.
That can't be real.
I know.
It'd be a minus
How do I
8.
know? It's 14.
14.
Close
Alright.
enough.
The bouncer is following very closely behind you. This is almost like, almost prisoner-like, except you're not restrained or cuffed or anything.
The disposition seems chill, too, at least with that one.
As the two of them go up the stairs, the other Cerodin confronting the three of you also point towards the stairs. Do any of you not follow?
No, I'm going up.
Alright, Shell goes up first, and one Cerodin follows after him very closely.
One moment. Do me a favor. Boris, take like one mouthful of the drink and put it down. I was like, let's just put it somewhere, and I'll come back for us later.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just go on.
Upward and upward, I guess.
Is ale carbonated?
Yes.
Sort of.
Fermented, yeah.
Kind of flat-y because it doesn't have all the extra stuff, but yeah.
Oh, I see. I was gonna say, like, you're just gonna come back for flat ale later.
It's called warm piss.
Warm piss is a kind of ale, you know?
You know it's served warm. Warm
Yeah,
and
but
pissy.
it's not flat though.
It's very cold and crisp, but kinda tasteless. You know, like any
not good.
generic beer.
Shit. It's shit.
It's like on the same level of like Coors or Budweiser.
Ew.
You know, those kind
Warm
of
piss
it's
light.
just, you know.
Blah.
Yeah, it's just kind of like you just drink it.
Because you hate yourself.
everything in me.
Because the only at the bar. Boreas stick like three steps away from the bar and try to Zeneca. Coming.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, she'll be right behind him. Assuming there's a Saradin, like, following close behind her as well, she'll actually look at him and just say, "Are we in trouble or something?"
That's not my business, but, maybe.
I hope not. I'm relatively new here.
I'd really like not to have to fight for my life tonight.
That's most nights, I think, isn't it? Isn't that most nights?
Not if you do things right.
So you want to fight for your life if it's right?
Gotta fight for your rights.
Party.
I just mean I was hoping for an easier night tonight.
Mm.
Guess that's not the case. At least, well, I guess we still have to see what's going on.
Yeah, we don't quite know what's going on, but upstairs, right? Okay. As long as things go smoothly, we'll be fine.
The four of you are taken through the entrance to the Veilwalkers Guild Hall proper, but you get no greeting. Everyone is watching you guys in silence or whispering to each other behind hands, in front of their mouths. You don't even get the greeting from the concierge at the top of the stairs, as you are directed towards one of the locked study rooms. It has, after it's been opened, you can see that it has clearly been cleared out, and now there sits a teleportation portal on the ground.
That's for you.
Oh, great.
I haven't seen one of these in a while.
Hup. I'll jump on it. In it?
Is this like an ancient kind of magic? Like, is this something that is used a lot nowadays?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Then Zeneca will not marvel at this thing and try and figure out how it works.
It's not like cheap, but it's definitely used. Like if you're in the realm of magic, you know about teleportation circles. You might not be able to afford one still, but you know about them.
It's used like a used car? I'm not understanding this correctly. Oh, it's never mind. It's used as in like it's commonly used. My brain went in a different direction. I was like,
I don't know which direction you went to.
It's an old
I got to use cars.
Has this portal like seen a lot of use?
This one, well, you wouldn't be able to tell, but
yeah,
I
don't know why I thought that. I just don't understand how portals work.
Just based on like where you are, it looks like this room was just cleared out for this specifically, so it's probably really, really new.
I'm gonna I haven't had a great track record with portals and things on the other side of the portal. Might I ask,
Can we just
where
boot?
does this portal lead?
Can we just boot him
I'm
into
already
the portal?
through it. Yeah, I'm already in.
Darwin, Will you, for comedy, let your party tug you in, or would you like to resist?
I like the idea of being pulled in as I'm asking, where might this portal lead? I don't have a good track record with portals. And then like getting yoinked in would be hilarious. I would like to go with that
I'll
option.
grab you by the collar or some shit.
You're like still
just
talking
imagine,
and
like,
they
a hook.
yoink you.
Yeah.
And you finish
I just
the
imagine
sentence
the
on
big
other
hook
side.
from the Apollo just like reaching out and dragging you in.
Yeah.
As I'm like going through the portal, I'll just kind of quickly, like as fast as I can, say like, okay, thanks, bye.
Good talk.
Good talk. Yeah.
When
Before
you...
Boreas steps in the portal, it kind of like straightens itself out, kind of makes itself presentable.
When you make it through the teleportation, you see the man that you had previously seen only a picture of before, Alaneth, aka Al. He's standing on a few stony steps with moss written on top of them, and across the way, closer to you, you guys see a cloaked figure who, as soon as you arrive, says, "Well, looks like our conversation is going to be short today. I'll talk to you tomorrow." Al nods and they blink out of the room. And the four of you are standing with the Arcanomancer in front of you. He walks down the few steps as you guys get your bearings. This room is not really a room, actually. It looks more like a very small island surrounded by deep, clear blue water, thin grass kind of spreading all over this small, almost peanut-shaped island. Stones like strewn about, some with like magical markings on them, and a little pond in the middle of the open area right behind you. The thing that you noticed most, however, is just beyond Alaneth, right behind him, there is a giant glowing blue sphere, not scintillating in the way that you would have hoped, but glowing blue and bright, almost like an eye in the center of a crescent stone. Al takes a few steps down from the stones and calls out to you. "Well, hello. It is good to finally meet you."
This is a surprise. Where did you hear about us?
That is not important.
Maybe not to you.
And so, it is not important.
Just narrows his eyes. So you're a cunt, I see. No.
Game recognizes game.
Yeah. So what can we do for you?
That is a very good question. It is one that I find myself finding no answers to. And yet, I am here, and you are here.
You said it's nice to meet us. That means you must have heard of us somewhere?
He won't
Not
answer.
important.
I've tried. It's gonna feel good, man. When I finally finish it.
Well, this whole
Okay.
little shit show's going on. Boreas is standing behind everybody else, kind of just basking in the fresh, clean air.
Yeah. I keep looking at that, like, sphere thing. Does it have anything to do with that?
With what?
The sphere, basically. He'll gesture at that, or gesture, whatever.
Right, does it have anything to do with what?
why we're here.
Yeah.
Oh, with
like,
that.
Is why we're here have to do anything with that?
Okay.
Have you called this here? Yeah.
I have not called you here.
Then who did? Out of curiosity.
If I'm not mistaken, you have come here of your own volition. Is that not true?
Well, technically not. It's sort of.
We were
but also
escorted by
not.
guards, so take that
Called
with
VIPs.
Right.
no
But
explanation as to why.
You came here looking for me. Isn't that correct?
That's not important.
Right.
Wow. Okay. I mean, yes, we were
Doesn't feel good,
intending
does
to.
it?
We were intending to try and seek an audience with you.
You have it.
Shell, what was it that we need? I'm not well versed in your collectibles.
Great, yeah, let's just talk about it openly. Sorry, that's him mumbling, not me, I don't care.
I mean, he knew we were coming, so he probably knows a lot more than we can probably fathom. He's fucking old, so he got abilities that we do not know or understand, so honesty might be the best way to approach this for the moment, at least.
I hate this.
Just do it.
I don't like it this way, I want to just take it.
I know you do, but
it's
diplomacy
easier.
has its plate.
Look.
While Zeneca and Shell are kind of like arguing forward, Boreas finally snaps back into reality and kind of just walks forward. Hello, Boreas. And reaches forward for a handshake.
He shakes your hand. Boreas, make a perception check.
That is Discord. That is not the right window. Whoops.
No.
Too many windows. Perception. 24.
Nice.
You notice that he notices you.
So, we're both a little familiar then, I guess. How long ago was it?
Strange. You were not expected.
You know, it's funny you say that, because downstairs they were asking for me, so I was assuming I was expected.
We'll have to deal with it later. He kind of turns his head to the side and then looks back at you. Well, you're here now. This seems like you've taken quite a trip.
Definitely one way to say it. Been a long ride.
How was the journey? I take it you were in good hands?
I'll be honest, I wouldn't quite know. It felt maybe like hours, but of unmentionable horror.
That is quite apt.
And then I met these folks.
I see.
Yeah.
Perhaps that is why you were asked for. Well, that is a future problem. So, why is it that you needed to meet with me?
In order to save someone's life, we need something that you have.
I do not own many possessions.
No, but the possession you do own is significant. I'm sure you're familiar. You have it. The limited edition.
No, I do not.
No, the limited edition, Jenny.
A what?
What are you talking about? Please don't tell me this. It's a 3P.
What is
Was this a
3P?
fucking... No, do not. Don't lie to me. I did not sign away. No.
Did Pierce fuck you?
I think I got fucked.
What is...
Unless you...
Do I get a vibe he's fucking with him?
Yeah, am I being
Make-
fucked with? Can I, like, insight check this fucker, too?
You guys can all try and make an insight check.
What if he owns it but doesn't know what it is?
I'm going to use my last cosmic omen for the day.
Or...
For the D6.
I will attempt.
Ooh, only 2.
So,
And a
25.
so 25.
25.
ooh.
He's genuinely curious, Boreas.
Oh no, I got fucked!
Love it. It just doesn't. Can you describe it? Maybe we can show him what a 3P or what it
Can I
looks
minor
like.
illusion it? Do I have that? Let me double check.
I think you do.
Okay, yeah, I'll just minor illusion, like, what it looks like. This. You have it?
Oh, the doll.
Yes.
That's it. You came here for
Yes.
doll.
I came here for doll.
He looks dumbfounded at you.
It's a long story. It's the only way I'm able to help somebody stay alive because weird corpo interests. Not my interests, corpo interests.
Yes.
It's annoying.
This
I don't want
time
it for
is
me.
very aggressive. I do have doll,
Mhm.
and I assume you're looking for that one. I have that one.
Yes.
It was gift.
A gift. Okay.
A gift from who?
That is not important.
Does
It's
that have
important is
sentimental
you
value
want
to
doll.
you?
I do
No.
want doll.
You want doll. I have doll. What do I get in return?
What do you need? What do you want?
I have no wants.
What do you need?
I have no needs.
Oh shit, and we're in an impasse, aren't
So,
we?
Then,
yeah.
why do you want something in return?
It is only
It's
fair.
a gift.
So you want fairness?
Let's see.
At least you are
Yeah.
logical.
Who?
All of you.
What is something that we would trade you in value, in similar value to what to what this
Not
means
have
to
similar
you?
value.
You gotta let me finish.
Can't afford a similar value.
Yeah, you gotta let him finish, or else he's gonna do crimes.
He's
I'm
gonna
just gonna-
crime.
If you guys don't want crimes, you gotta let me finish what I'm saying.
I will give you
love it.
doll if you sate my curiosity.
Sure.
Well, now I'm curious.
What's your curiosity?
A test.
A test. Of what kind?
I would like to see your capabilities. Namely those
spar.
in combat.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah, let's do
I
this.
knew we'd be fighting for
Yeah.
our lives.
Shell
I
it
really
tight.
would like to see why the person who gave me this needed to give it to me to get it to you. So
What?
Oh, fucking Pierce.
What?
I must ask for this in return. You take my
Am I getting played
test
with?
and you must pass. If you fail, no deal.
Is this like a group effort or a individual effort?
You are all here. Here are the
That doesn't answer
terms.
my question.
Here are the terms. I will be here for 1 week longer.
Okay.
If you fail, you may try once each day until you pass. And if you do not, then you fail entirely.
Okay. Alright.
If you succeed, then I will have gathered what I need to know, as well as understanding that this deal has been struck and completed.
So you're kind of in the know of all of this. Just what this whole thing's about. Okay, well never mind, maybe not. I don't even know anymore, man. I'm a little confused.
I am also confused why you are the ones who need this. But
who
nonetheless...
gave it to you? Was it Shandon?
Who?
Maybe not. Never mind. Ketchup button.
Ketchup butt? Why would you put condiment on butt?
Not us.
That's what I want to know. It's not an us thing, I can promise you that.
I suppose it is another way to eat ass, as they say.
Please never say that again.
I will. It is the greatest joke I have made in 5 years.
Keep track of that.
Now it has been 0 days since joke.
Alright, how do you want us to test ourselves in combat?
Are we fighting you, or do you have a summon?
It will be against me. And it begins now. Except it won't, because we're gonna take our break.
Yeah.
And then when we come back, we're gonna roll initiative and get into the fight. So
we will fight sexy Russian man.
Sexy Russian man. Make sure to grab a drink of water, stretch your legs, use the restroom, get some snacks, whatever you need to do, and we'll be back in a few.
See? I love fighting. I love fighting.
And we're back. Da-na-na-na.
Hello.
Here we go. We are back.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, we're back.
Ready to fight this 20,000-year-old.
Yeah, Alaneth tells you the trial starts now, and you see him almost lurch his shoulders backwards in an uncomfortable way. It seems like he would break his spine, and his whole body engorges and stretches outwards as he screams into this deep, guttural. We have all rolled initiative already, and so it is time.
Fight, Matt.
It is time. Yeah. Give me 1 second.
Wait.
Fight, Matt.
Shell is chomping at the bit.
I'm a bitch.
Al, right in front of your eyes, shifts, or I should say wild shapes, into a giant ape.
We should probably set the parameters of this test a little bit better, because I'm assuming we're doing non-lethal damage here.
Give me all you've got.
I think we've just gotta knock him out of this wild shape.
Okay.
He rolled the highest initiative, and so he will use his action to make 2 fist attacks.
How am I in front of... Oh, fuck.
Well, in that conversation, Boreas was the only one that said, I'm behind everyone looking at everything, so... everyone else is in front of him.
Technically, actually, no. I stepped in front of everybody to shake his hand, so I'd probably be the one in front.
Oh, very chivalrous of you.
And I was also the last one through the portal.
No, I think Darwin was the last one through the portal.
I thought it was the first one. Second
Boreas
one.
was the last one.
Oh no, I was the first one.
Yeah, and
Boreas
you dragged Darwin in,
Darwin.
then it was Boreas, and then it was me.
I mean, is everyone personally okay with this layout?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay.
I think it works.
It'll be good.
Okay, anyway, Darwin, you get the first attack. Oh, that's Whisper, so that doesn't count. That would have hit you, though. Here we go. Oh, it's even better. Oh, that's damage. Oops.
No,
I was like, why the fuck is that so high? Okay, let's see. 18 still hits, so then it's going to do 23 points of damage.
To whomst?
Darwin.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, man.
And then,
Sorry,
Shell,
Darwin,
this
you're
is
not
you.
a squishy. Oh, no, don't.
10 fumbles. How come the nat 1s are highlighted, but the nat 20s aren't?
Yeah, it's very interesting.
You should feel bad about it, is why.
It sucks. Yeah, but I should feel good about the 20s.
Nah.
I'm kind of curious how you would fumble a fist that's attached to you.
He just goes straight for him and slams the ground. You feel the ground rumble underneath your feet. As Alanape roars, the blue stone inside the crescent glows behind you. It seems as if it is ready to give off some sort of magical energy. Now, it is all of your turns. Boreas, since it is the first time you are joining us for combat, I believe, right?
This is.
Okay. This is very much like Baldur's Gate 3 rules. All of you have the same initiative section right now, so you can mix and match actions, movement, bonus actions, whatever you want until all 4 of you are done. Additionally, in case you skimmed over the rules, you are not limited to 1 leveled spell. You are still using multiple spell slots, so that is on the table. As well as you are able to utilize your action as a bonus action, but not vice versa. So,
Okay.
Team, it's your turn.
Flank?
I could summon my hound and pop him on the other side.
Yeah. 'Cause I get my bonusy shit if I'm flanking, so.
That's what this looks like.
Direwolf stats. Okay. That should be here.
Yeah, I've got one. Weird ass brown.
Oh, it's big.
Sneaky looking bastard ass.
The hound is medium, not large.
Sneaky.
Medium.
Fox, like a brown fox.
Counts as a monstrosity. It appears with a number of temporary hit points equal to half your sorcerer level, so that's 3. It can move through other creatures and objects as if they were difficult terrain. The hound takes 5 force damage if it ends its turn inside an object. Okay, so it's an apparition type creature. Great. Okay.
Should I roll its initiative?
Does it get one? Summon creatures are usually like right after you.
Yeah, it's usually right after you.
Oh, it does
or
say
you
roll
use
initiative for
action.
the hound. It does say it.
Oh wow.
Okay.
It's right after me.
Again, because this is Baldur's Gate rules, it has the same turn as you, so you can mix its actions and stuff with yours.
Okay. The allies is within 5 feet of the creature.
For everyone, the hound rolled a 7. That was in secret. Actually, you should re-roll that because it was in secret.
Oh, okay. Public roll.
Thank you. 3. Okay.
Fuck you.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
Okay. so that was my bonus action.
Right.
Can I use a spell bonus action as my action?
Yes.
Okay. Then I will.
Shadow
Where
Blade?
is it? Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Shadow Blade.
Wonderful.
Cast. I think as part of it, I can make an attack. No. Maybe?
Let me read
No.
the spell. Shadow Blade. No, because the casting is a bonus action, the attacking is an action. You attack
Okay,
as if it were a
case,
weapon. Yeah.
I'm gonna hold off on that. And I will just cast. I'll cast Chromatic Orb. We'll do fucking fire.
Okay.
Fumble.
It fumbles.
Never mind. And for the Hound, I'm just gonna get it out of the way. How many attacks does it have?
Direwolf has one, I believe.
Okay, where is its things? Actions, bite. Attack. Wow, why are you shitting ass?
A 10
Alright, well,
does
that's my
not
turn.
connect.
That's fine. Well, we all. Wait, I shouldn't I have done chromatic? Oh, no, it wasn't gonna get advantage for that because it's magic. Never mind. Wait, should it have had advantage?
No, because it's a ranged spell.
No, the bite.
Oh, the bite, yes. The bite, yes. So
Okay,
roll
then
one more
I'll
time for the
reroll
bite.
that. Oh, thank goodness. Okay.
18 will hit.
Wow.
A 4 damage. Target has
I
the
rolled a
prone
1.
condition if it's huge or smaller. Okay, so it's prone because it's technically huge, I think. No,
Okay.
it's giant.
Huge or smaller? Is giant bigger than huge? Yeah, I think so.
The sizes are different in this game. 1 second.
I should get rid of my sorcery things real quick.
Creature size. Where did I put creature size? Did I delete creature size? No, I didn't. Okay. Huge is 3x3. Yeah, okay, so it is huge, so it would have prone. Okay.
Cool. Sick. That's me.
Do
You go ahead. I'm just reading something.
Does this person have an avatar? Can I see an avatar?
No.
Probably not, right? So my Technomancer things would probably not work.
That's a good deduction.
In terms of flanking, if I'm
Nope.
here, no,
Mm-mm.
okay, that becomes corners, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I need to be where. Fuck, I should have stayed in the front line.
I mean, I gave you the option, and you didn't want to be there.
I know.
Well, I can just
I can
move,
still make it.
right? Can I just
Hold
move
on.
along this?
You need to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to get to here, to the other side.
Okay,
You can't cut corners when you're moving through creature spaces, so you have to move like this.
Okay,
Yeah, but that'd be 30 feet.
But-
That's your movement.
but I've got movement, yeah.
Yeah. So you can.
And that
Okay.
would free up space for you to
Yeah,
flank, right?
I'd move up.
Mm-hmm. If you move there, then
That's
it's
5,
side.
10.
So yeah, you'd have flanking.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna attack with my rapier then.
Okay.
Sack. Fuck is my rapier? Why do I have rapier twice? I'm supposed to be using rapier finesse, right?
Yes, that'll use dexterity.
Okay. Yeah, okay, sweet. Wow.
You have an advantage.
Oh, right. Sorry. Not much
12
better.
does not hit.
No. Okay, I'm gonna use my bonus action to disengage.
Okay.
To about here. It's 15, so I've only moved 25. Yeah, okay. That is my turn.
I would like to smack him with my hammer.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. Sorry. If I thought you were done your turn for some reason, otherwise I would have stayed there, but I think you're still flanking with the other
I
two
think I
for
still get
advantage.
flanking, yeah. That should be okay. Pachow.
15
That's
hits
15. Sweet. Bow.
for 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
That's it for me.
Okay.
Sucks. So many options. Not enough information about this guy.
Yeah.
Was he talking to us in his wild shape? Can you talk while in wild shape form? Can you speak?
Yes.
You can in 2024.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah,
that's why he was saying,
brother.
give me all you got.
Yeah. That didn't click until now.
I think that's better. It's very... Wait, did the house in Baldur's Gate talk when he was fucking
Yes.
you as a bear?
I think it was
What?
telepathic.
I would hope so.
Yeah, I would
Otherwise,
too.
that's a very awkward night.
Yeah,
On already
like...
being an awkward
You
night.
just felt the vibes of the words intimately.
Terrible.
Very intimate.
Let's go. Let's just start out safe. I'm going to also wild shape into a bear.
Okay.
That sheep. Boom.
Whoa.
A lot of animals right now.
I was gonna say that. A lot of animals in this space right now. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of do a
Don't
similar
hate
thing. Kind of flex a little bit, and then just drop to all four into a bear shape. And I'm going to multi-attack him while he is down.
Great.
I get 2 attacks at advantage. Where
Sick.
is that attack? Oh, there's right. Rend. So
20 hits.
20. That is
5 points
5.
of slashing.
And the second one is a 22.
Yep.
For 3 more. And then I will attack action, bonus action. I'll just move over to the side. And that is my turn.
I have no idea, I realize, how to roleplay the fact that I have a random dog now.
You summoned him.
Why
Yeah.
Have
do
magic,
you need
therefore-
to bring it to attention?
Does he have a name?
No.
Commanded to do things? Like, doggo, attack. I don't know.
No, I'm just realizing, like, how do I think of that? It's fun.
Do you think of it as a pet, or do you think of it as a tool?
I think like an extension of himself.
Okay. Then you don't
But, like,
really need
different.
to say much about it.
Yeah. I don't know, that
It's
might
just
change
part of
in
you.
time.
On the ape's turn, gets up from prone, uses his bonus action to leap, and then does an attack against Shell and Zeneca.
Bitch.
Okay. Does he incur an attack of opportunity?
Thanks for asking. Yes, he does.
Excellent. Nice.
Does that also roll at advantage?
No.
For you, yes.
Oh,
'Cause you're
right.
flanking with Shell
He's no
stealth.
longer prone. Yeah.
Would it be for my dog advantage?
Yes.
Mine is just
I'll
regular.
take the 15.
Nope, not me.
Does a 15 hit? Probably not. He's an
Yes.
8. Yes.
8 points of damage.
And is he prone again?
Oh. He would be prone again. Very interesting. Wait a second. Okay.
Wait, does that mean he doesn't attack?
That also means he doesn't go anywhere.
That's so funny. This might be OP.
Like, would it knock him
It
prone as
doesn't.
he fell?
It doesn't drop his speed, so he still has speed to use. So he will still use a bonus action to leap here while prone,
Okay.
which
He
is
does the
very
one, so-
weird. But that's how it's written.
Okay.
I would
well,
imagine like he's probably pushing off of like all fours, you know? Like I've seen.
Yeah, he's going more like horizontal than vertical.
Definitely seen like large apes do
Monkey.
that for extra height. Extra height? Extra height.
But he is technically still prone. That's
Alright.
not going to make much of a difference for his attacks. He's going to attack Zeneca. 26 hits.
I'm gonna use Uncanny Dodge if I may.
Can you post that for me? I think that just halves the damage, right?
Mhm.
Attack roll. Yeah. Okay, so you would take 6 damage. And then Shell, a 25 will also hit you for 25 points of damage.
Oh, ow. That's more than half of my shit, bitch.
Shit, bitch!
If he is prone, he should be attacking at disadvantage.
Why is that?
If he's prone, he should be attacks from prone or disadvantage.
You're correct. Okay, so let's make another attack. This one is against the 26 for Zeneca. 14.
I believe that still hits.
14 is your AC, so that still hits.
Okay, so I will still take Uncanny Dodge.
And this one will be against the 25 that hit Shell. 24 still hits.
Yeah, that'll still hit.
Good
Same
on you,
amount
though.
of
That was a good
damage.
catch.
Are you re-rolling damage? Yeah.
No.
I'm hurting.
Yeah.
That's just straight up half your health.
Yeah. I need to get some distance from this bitch.
Yeah, that's it. After his turn, the orb in the background continues to glow. It is your turn, team.
Okay, Shell, can you stay there until after I've attacked and then run away?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna attack with my rapier.
It wouldn't matter because he's prone, so you have advantage on a melee attack.
Mm. Oh, fuck. Wrong window. One sec. I clicked something weird. Hang on. It's reloading. Okay.
Shell, do you want to take your turn?
Ooh. After I'll do it after Zeneca's finished hers.
Okay. So damage.
Okay.
And that includes the sneak attack. Yes, it does. And he's also, I think it's called Vexed. So I get advantage on my next attack. Fuck. You know what? I'm gonna dagger offhand.
Okay. 15 hits.
15.
Nice.
That should not be.
Oh, never mind.
That's a 1.
Oh wait,
No.
is that sneak attack too?
No. The sneak attack shouldn't have rolled.
I
don't know why I did that automatic. It might be
You
because
still
I
have it selected.
have to flip it to advantage for the hit. Does that
It
automatically
was
hit?
on advantage. You still have sneak attack on.
Fuck. Oh, that's why. Fuck.
Yeah.
Too many things to
It's a toggle. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's gonna be 1 damage.
Or...
No, it's
Okay.
in the breakdown.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
I got a question.
Yeah.
If I use a help action and I like fling shell behind me as like a means to protect him, would that still incur an attack of opportunity?
I don't think.
Okay, I have to clarify. Help action is a specific type of action in the game. Throwing shell behind you would not be a help action. That would be a pushing action. Yeah, shove. So those would be 2 different things. If you shoved shell, it would not incur an attack of opportunity, because attacks of opportunity only incur when the character is using their action, reaction, bonus action, or movement to move.
I see.
It's okay though if you want to keep your actions. I could actually go and Misty Step.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Are you casting Misty Step?
I am casting Misty Step.
Counterspell.
As an ape?
Yep.
I thought you can't use magic as an ape.
You
He's
can
not
when
an
you're a
ape.
high druid level.
Well, if I knew that, then I wouldn't have done it. Annoying.
And now you know that he can do that. Just so you know, you can find this. Level 18 for Druid, Beast Spells. While using Wild Shape, you can cast spells in Beast form except for any spell that uses a material component with a cost specified that consumes its material component.
Okay. Then he used his reaction.
Yep.
That's perfect for me, actually, because that wasn't what I was mainly trying to do. I was mainly trying to do this.
Okay. Do you definitely include Zeneca in that line, right?
No.
Yeah. Gotta
Stop
read
being
one thing
mean.
real quick. I'm in combat. I have to not be the nice guy for a little bit.
I don't see any electricity, actually.
Ooh, okay. I have to flip a coin.
No, you don't. I didn't mean to do that. That wouldn't
No, I don't. Actually, you're correct. Okay.
That's shocking, because I talk out of my ass like 90% of the time.
Okay, so I have to do this manually. No, that's not right. Yeah. Fails.
Let's do damage.
Mhm.
Okay. How's it
High five.
feel, bitch? I guess I could move, but I'm gonna wait to move, I think. I'm gonna have my dog attack flanking with Seneca.
Okay.
I tried to do advantage, but it didn't work. 22. 6
points.
damage. And then I'm gonna have the dog move away a little bit.
Okay.
Wait, no, he already used his reaction. Never mind. Dog stays there, I move away. Okay, we're good. Enjoy your flanks. Well, wait, I'll move actually dog down here, so that way y'all can flank on any side easily, like you two, Darwin and Boreas.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm done. This is my first time having like a companion I fight with, so it's very interesting for me. I'm not used to this kind of class.
This kind of slinking?
Yes.
Yeah, you're
Zeneca.
flanking with Zeneca.
Also, he's prone, so you get the advantage anyway.
Yeah.
As a bear, I only have one option. It is bite time,
Wings.
or swing time.
Oh, okay.
17 hits.
6
points.
Second attack is 18, so that is going to be 7.
Does your rend do something?
I don't think so. Let me double check.
Black
There
hit
should be
bonus
another
plus
thing with
4.
it.
Let's see. Run damage. No, it just says damage bonus plus 2.
Huh.
Oops. Yeah, just slashing 1d6 plus 2.
Okay.
Good old simple
yeah.
regular bear.
Talking the free
7.
action, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of. I've like noticed that the orb that he's kind of channeling or whatever or whatnot is in a stone structure that looks like the moon. And so I'll notice that and kind of just shout at him. Why are you working for Luna? Are you working for the moon? Why are you attacking us? We're working for the moon.
Shell just looks at Darwin.
Fight now, questions later.
Okay, I'm just gonna swing my hammer then, as he's saying that.
I love
16
Darwin.
hits.
I know I make such
8.
offhanded remarks and stuff, but I genuinely love him so much.
He's
He's
like
so
a
good.
volcano, right?
He's a baby.
He's like a volcano.
He's a little guy. So I'm really sorry about picking on him all the time. He's
No,
just really
it's
funny
okay.
to pick on.
I enjoy the banter. It's also builds into my character. Like I think it like interactions would go that way with how he is.
Okay,
So
good.
I enjoy
like
it.
that. I'm glad.
And that ends my turn.
Okay. Zeneca?
I already went this round?
You said you were going to wait to move.
No, I asked Shell to wait to move until after I had attacked.
You have my dog now.
Yeah.
She already attacked, but
Oh,
she said
okay,
she was
sorry.
going to wait. So I'm asking her just to make sure that she has her move.
No, I'm
Oh,
good.
Yeah.
Okay. Top of the round. It's going to get
Top
up.
of the round to you. Sorry, that's really hard to resist.
Annoying.
He's going to make an attack.
Right.
Against the dog. 24
No.
hits your hound. It dissipates into
Oh,
almost nothingness.
No, but it's got 3 temp HP, so it's actually
Yeah, almost
got 2
nothingness.
HP left.
Yeah.
Oh, well then it doesn't dissipate, bitch.
It dissipates. It's fading like shadows, okay? I was doing an aesthetic.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, I'm just extremely literal and dumb.
He goes again. 18.
And
Now he dies.
Okay.
Okay.
Just for that.
No, that wasn't just for that. That was for the 2 prones in a row.
Hey, you know what? That's fine, because guess who has 3 more sorcery points, motherfucker?
Can you do that more than once a combat?
Doesn't say. I don't think. I mean, I'll double check, but I don't think I saw
Scroll up.
anything.
Skrillex.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about it. As a bonus action, you can spend 3 sorcery points. So it's just like a spell, kind of. Just using only sorcery points. So how about you fuck off?
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, I'm aggroed.
I will now reveal the stone acts on initiative round 20. The stone acts as a lair action. As a lair action, it looks as if the magic was about to cast something, but then it dissipates. Team, it's your turn.
Okay.
I am going to attack.
Okay.
Let's see, make sure I'm on advantage. Start with the rapier.
22 hits. $19 points.
Good.
Okay, and offhand.
Remember to
Also
toggle off your
advantage.
sneak attack.
I already did. Yeah.
Okay. 22 hits.
22 hits.
Nice.
For 3.
And that's my turn. Not moving.
Is that right?
Which part?
The offhand damage. You don't
Should
get
be
your
more
dex
because of
modifier?
profi-
You don't get proficiency on offhand, but I think you still should get your dex modifier.
That's what I felt too. What's your dex modifier? 3,
I
4?
also feel that way, despite
yeah,
not
dex
knowing
modifier is
how this
3.
works.
Okay, I'm gonna look this up later. We're just gonna keep going for now. It's still your turn, team.
When this is new turn.
Yeah.
You want to do bear shit?
You don't get the modifier unless you have 2-weapon fighting style.
that's probably it.
Interesting.
Yeah, something to look into, I think.
She can't.
But you
get
do
fighting
add
styles.
the ability modifier to the attack roll, just not the damage.
Okay.
Which it looks like it was doing.
I've been going second a lot. I'm cool to keep doing that, but if y'all want to do something before me this time, please do.
Yeah, I have low priority. I'm a bear. I just punch him for now. Anything anybody else to do or need?
Yeah. So I'm
You
gonna
heal
try
me.
to do a help action, as like a distraction,
Oh.
or goading the ape into maybe like making a mistake. Would I be able to like help my allies have advantage on an attack if I maybe like taunt and distract the ape?
That is actually
my
what
help
the
action?
help action specifically does, but you have to pick a specific ally.
I will pick Boreas.
Don't
Okay.
pick Boreas.
Because you're gonna go after me, right? If I help you, and you also have 2 attacks, while I only have 1 attack.
Yeah, you know what?
Are you planning to attack?
Not this turn. I'm gonna do. I have something. I have an idea.
Okay. I will wait until next turn to do this then. I'm just gonna swing away with my hammer. I'm still
22
gonna be
hits.
annoying though while I'm swinging my hammer. And I'm just gonna tell him, like, I know you said questions later, but I see the orb is glowing. What does it do?
Mm-hmm.
8 points of bludgeoning damage as you're pestering him with questions.
You said I can use a bonus action as an action?
Can.
Okay. Let's drop the bear.
Okay.
That is my bonus action.
Is it a bonus to drop?
Yeah, sadly.
Is that not an action for you?
You can also do the form early as a bonus action.
Yeah.
It is unfortunate. That's even an action. Shame. But drop that. And I'm going to... Where is this stupid thing? I use this stupid thing. Oh, that's why I was looking at the wrong thing. Bonus actions, turns. Okay, hold on to that for this minute. I'm going to cast a spell here. Where is it? Level 2? Yes. Why is it, like, missing? Oh, is it level 3? Oh my god, is it level 3 spell? Yes, it is. Okay, I'm going to cast the Aura of Vitality.
It's 30 feet? Yeah.
What's that do?
Anybody within 30 feet of me.
Oh my god.
Until the spell ends, the aura moves with you, centered on yourself. You can use a bonus action to cause one creature to heal 2d6 hit points.
Please heal me.
Next turn.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I'm pitiful.
Sorry,
I'm
what
just
do
a
we get?
little guy.
I can, as a
You
bonus
don't
action.
get anything.
Yeah, as a bonus action,
You
I
can
can
Oprah
heal you.
Winfrey some heals.
Okay. I'm doing okay so far, so.
Yeah, so
Oh, that must be
I'm gonna
nice.
hold on to that, and then
I got fucked.
I guess. Yeah, let's.
I'd like to request if we can all speed it up a little.
Sorry, move it there. Sorry, I was trying to see where I could go, where it's not gonna like cause problems. And yeah, end my turn there.
Okay. That's 30 feet. You definitely have the movement.
Yep.
I want to stay where I am. I'm going to use my last 3 things to summon another Hound of Ill Omen.
A dog.
It will.
Okay.
Yeah,
Where's that?
it will be right there. Oh, he's big now. Nice. Aw. With 3 temp HP, and let's see, what can I do? Spells. Do I have the thing that I don't. I guess I took it off. Damn. There's a bonus action, and then I can use an action to Chromatic Orb at first level at 8.
16 hits.
Okay, damage 11, and then my Hound will attack.
Flanking.
Advantage
17 hits.
17. Automatic. And damage. 4 whole damage, so we got 15 total damage to that bitch. And then that's my turn.
Okay.
I will remain in the aura.
Okay. It's gonna get up.
Don't do it.
Good. Now, let's really fight.
Boreas, both attacks are going out to you.
Sorry.
15.
I
believe that hits
definitely
you?
gonna hit. It
Okay.
does.
For 22 points of damage, please make a Constitution saving throw. DC 11.
Nope.
Your aura false.
No!
Second attack. 21. Hits for 20 points of damage.
Ooh. You're not good. There's no way in hell you're good. You
You're
alive?
still up.
Holy shit.
I'm
nice.
definitely still up.
Oh yeah, what's your HP at, like, total?
How healthy do you feel if you were to put a number to your health?
What out of what? Yeah.
Approximately how healthy do you normally feel? And how healthy do you feel now if you were to put some digits to it?
Feeling bad. Pretty bad.
In common.
Barely double digits, let's say.
But you have to speak slow because common's not my first language.
Stop!
Alright, Jesus, that's ridiculous. That's so much damage.
Yeah.
You've got stuff that could heal you though, right?
Yeah. I have other options. It just sucks.
Good. Yeah, that would have been sick.
You just punched me in the gut and said no.
Stop it.
I just imagine you're like radiating this beautiful aura. You just double hams right in your stomach, dude.
You pulls a Harambe.
Gonna punch the glorious light right out of you.
Oh man.
So it is
With those-
our turn.
Ham fists.
No, it's not.
Yeah, we
still
finished.
go. God.
Ruh-roh.
Oh man.
Lair
Okay.
acted.
As a bonus action, the giant ape is going to cast a spell which Boreas recognizes as Barkskin.
I want a counterspell.
You have counterspell?
I do have counterspell.
Fuck yeah, counterspell.
I'll counterspell. Hold on, let me find it actually. I'm on the Hound of the Woman sheet. Cast.
Sick, dude. Alright, you counterspell the Barkskin. You can see this shimmering green energy that was surrounding him is immediately dissolved in this blue glowing light. There is a blue
Sorry about
energy
it.
swirling once again in the orb behind you all. And it is all your turns.
Okay.
Boreas is going to rush to go first this time. And
Go
I'm
ahead.
going to use a wild shape and bust out a new thing here. Starry form.
Ah, okay.
Okay. Yeah. Starry form.
And right here.
Do you mind posting it for the audience?
I would love to.
Jesus Christ. Are you going chalice?
Yeah, so I'm dropping starry form right there, and then it's going to take the form of a chalice.
Yes, bitch.
That is a bonus action. And then I am immediately going to cast a nice little... Where is it? No, not healing word. Okay,
Cure wounds.
It's cure wounds, yes. Sorry.
Okay.
Cure wounds
That
at level
touch.
3.
Okay. So go ahead and cast your Cure Wounds.
How do I upcast it here?
Mhm.
Guess
When-
this.
There you That
There you
was
go.
level
Yeah.
1.
Well, damn.
Oh,
Sorry,
you didn't even cast it.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that sometimes with my stuff. Yeah, so level 3 on myself.
There
Get
we
back
go.
27.
Mhm. And then roll another 1d8.
Plus your
Yeah.
wisdom modifier.
Which got a
That's a 0, ain't it?
my wisdom modifier is plus 3.
Okay, good.
I'm a druid, buddy.
White wise.
You said 1d. It was 1d8, so
Yeah, for
Someone's
challenge.
gotta be. Wow.
4, so 7 to
7?
shell.
Okay, so that's 34.
Thanks.
Oh, no, you're using Chalice on Shell. Got it. Okay, so that's
Yeah,
plus 7 to him.
Shell
and then
can eat the
27
chalice.
to you.
Thanks.
Nice.
I'm at 30 now, out of 48 if I had to give it a number.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I will, I guess, go ahead and have the dog do bullshit.
Okay.
Here's dog bullshit.
1 second. Boreas, you should be getting 3 more wisdom ability modifiers healing. You didn't add your ability modifier to that heal.
Didn't, you're right. That's interesting. Why?
So you should be, yeah, at 42. Okay, anyways, 24 hits with the bite.
Cool. What's damage? 5, not a
Good.
lot. And then for me, let's see, I've got my regular action and a bonus action. Do Shadow Blade this time? Oh no, wait. Oh, man. Dude, what do I want to do?
Is anyone else ready while Shell thinks?
Yeah, I'm just gonna attack.
Oh, did I just crit?
Yeah, you did.
Wow. Wow.
What's the thing on this? You roll an 8 on this spell. Okay, you did not. So it's gonna be 9 damage.
That sucks. Alright, well. Yep, that's my turn.
Sorry, I just had to reload my sheet. Closed for some reason.
For some reason.
I honestly don't know what happened. It had it open and it would not open again.
Habit. It's okay, I still do that all the time too.
No, it was like ghosted there, and then the little bar thingy where you just press the plus and it opens up again. The bar just disappeared. I don't know why.
Ghost bar.
Oh shit.
26 hits.
Oh.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Crit damage.
39.
Oh, damn.
And then offhand.
Offhand misses.
Okay. I'll take the 39 damage though.
That was
Yes.
sick. I'm gonna swing my hammer, but I'm gonna continue to be annoying.
Okay.
So
just so you understand the technicality of this, if you do an attack, the help action, even though you're being annoying, is not going to happen.
Right, I'm not gonna use help. I'm just going to attack.
Okay.
And I'm just generally just being annoying, just to kind of like.
Oh yeah, it's working.
Just be annoying.
Down over time.
Yeah, I guess so. Just kind of just be annoying, you know. It sometimes helps in battle.
Yeah, it's working.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say like, hey, like, you were shining kind of a pretty blue color. You know what else is blue? That beautiful pond you have behind Boreas. Are those wolves behind them? Some might call me a wolf. And then I'll like kind of gesture towards the wolf next to me. And it's like, do we look alike? We're both wolves. You know that? What happens if we drink from this beautiful pond you have? Can only wolves drink from it?
You start rolling yap damage.
Yeah. Like, what is he yapping about?
I don't even. Darwin doesn't even know what he's talking about. Just words are just spewing from his mouth.
I think everyone is looking at you the same way at this point.
He's just a professional annoyer.
It's so funny to me. Ow.
Everyone is done, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, sorry, that ends my turn.
Great. Okay, he's gonna get up, using half of his movement. The ape is beginning to cast a spell.
counter spell.
Okay. You countered the spell. It does not go off. And then he'll make an attack against Boreas.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Opening.
Oh no, it's a good thing you healed your
46.
You know, you're not dead.
Nope, but I am down. Four more damage.
And then he'll do the same thing against
Darwin.
the dog.
Which one?
Oh. Hey, I resent that.
Lol.
Because
19 points to the Shadow Wolf. Because of course,
it's wolf.
Darwin is a Kano, not a dog. You guys are
Yeah,
racist.
we're both wolves. Yeah.
You guys are racist.
You guys are definitely specious.
And that's what you call a gaslight.
At best specious, at worst racist.
At best.
Yeah.
I didn't catch that until so late. Holy shit. The stone begins to glow and spin.
Oh, that's...
Now it is your turns.
That's the first time it's ever started spinning, right?
Mm-hmm. Boreas, I need you to make a death saving throw. Success.
15.
Nice.
Random question.
Yeah?
I know the periactive health is supposed to be for the user, but can I use it to, like,
bring up
actually
Boreas?
heal
No,
someone
because it's
else?
attuned to you.
Okay.
Nope.
I wasn't sure if it was a thing for. Okay.
Yeah, that's how it works.
That's my only thing that could potentially help. Sorry, Boreas.
I don't know why, but my thought was like, what do you guys hold hands?
Okay.
If it wasn't
like,
an attunement item, I would totally let it happen, but it's attuned to you, so only you benefit from it, is how attunement works.
Any of you gonna go? I got an idea of what I'm gonna do, but like...
Please
I've
just
already
go.
gone, so
Please just go.
go ahead.
You've already gone?
Okay.
Well, I got the crit. I was like first in
This is
in this round, wasn't I?
new
Oh, this
turn.
is a new round.
New turn.
This is a new
Oh,
round.
okay.
I'll just go. Sorcerer's Burst on Monkey, never mind.
Okay.
And then Dog will attack.
23 hits.
Alright.
For 13.
Oh, damage.
Dang.
Max damage.
Is that? Awesome.
Yeah. And yeah. I'll end my turn. There.
I'm gonna do my thing again.
Do it.
19 hits.
19.
Wow.
And then
You got that 39 one time and it's just low rolling, you know.
and then offhand.
18 hits. For 4. Nice. That's good on the offhand.
Mm-hmm.
With max. Well, yeah, it is max on the offhand.
I'm gonna continue to swing.
Great.
While I swing, I'm gonna tell him, why would you hit another druid, especially one that practice? You do moon stuff. He practices star charts. Don't you guys have some sort of code not to harm other star animals?
Darwin, my dude. I love him so much.
You're all done?
Yes, I'm done. Yeah, that's
Great.
the end of my turn.
He roars in your face as he gets up.
Goodbye, my dog.
He begins casting a spell. Any counter
I
spells?
can't do anything. No, I don't have any more.
Amazing.
No.
He misty steps over here and attacks you.
Shit!
Oh no!
12?
No, that doesn't
hit.
That
Amazing.
Oh, I might live if it doesn't
13.
crit. Oh, I'm so good. You don't touch this.
13 doesn't hit you?
Touch this. No, not with mage armor, which I assume like I always do. I've already like got the spell slot taken out for that and stuff every morning.
Okay. Mage armor gives you what?
It's 13
It's like 12 plus
your
13
dex.
plus?
I think it's 13. So it's
Okay.
either way,
And your
it's either
dex is-
15 or 16. Plus
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna change your dex right now. Or AC, I mean.
Yeah. Okay.
So that way... Ooh, why is your AC not changing?
I don't know. I just keep it in my mind.
Why is your AC not changing? Hold
I don't
on.
know.
I have to do this now because I'm going to also forget again because I remember talking about this before. Oh, it's lagging.
Oh no.
While you're doing
That's
that,
why. Okay.
can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm done, but yeah, go ahead.
If someone were to stand like right here beneath this moon thing,
Uh-huh.
would they be able to reach this orb? Let's say maybe if they swung a hammer.
Not
Oh
at
my
your
God.
height.
Short ass bitch.
Would I be able to pull my gun out and shoot it in the same turn?
Oh yeah, you can definitely do that.
Wait, we're trying to destroy the orb now.
I guess.
I mean, it's the source of his casting power, it seems. Because
So
every
lair
time
action, the orb begins to spin faster. Boreas, I need you to make a death saving throw at the beginning of the round for everybody.
Does anyone have
19
any
success.
healing abilities other than Boreas?
No.
You wonder why he took him out first.
Yeah.
I can help, but I'm also not good at anything medical.
Yeah, the help is kind of
Anything
stabilized.
medical.
I can give a lot of encouragement.
You know what? Okay. I do have proficiency in medicine, so I might see what I can do.
Not gonna heal him. It would stabilize him
It's
at
not.
best.
That's what I'd be looking for.
Okay.
Have a layer.
You can definitely do that.
I mean, okay, so I do have 2 successes so
Mhm.
far. So
Which means at a minimum
Worst
he
thing
has
I
2
could
more
do is-
chances to stabilize by himself.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, well. Dog.
Yes? I'm just kidding.
Dog bite.
This fucking direwolf has hit every time. That's
I know.
so
It's a
crazy, dude.
I love it. This is
That's
busted.
insane.
Good puppy.
Hasn't missed once.
I know, it's so good.
It only has a
that's like-
+3, dude. Oh no, that's
Yeah.
+5. Never mind.
Alright, what do I want to do? Do I want to spells? I might actually... Yeah, I'll Shadow Blade. I didn't mean to
Finally.
do that.
Well, you cast it, you still have an action, right? So did you want to attack with it? 'Cause
Yeah,
that
you
could
know,
just
might
be
as
it.
well.
Okay.
Yeah,
The 16 will hit
8 damage.
for 8.
Yeah,
Huh?
not a crazy amount. Yeah, I don't
Wait.
understand. 9 minus 1. Why?
It's
That
adding
should
your
be okay. No.
strength.
Oh, it's the wrong
'Cause it's,
thing.
yeah, because that's the normal Shadow Blade rules.
Well, that makes that's worse. No, that's the same thing. What the fuck? Oh, finesse. There we go. That's better.
interesting.
Thank you. Yeah. I've got finesse, light, and thrown, and I think it's just...
Shouldn't be any of those. What's your charisma modifier?
It is +4.
Okay. So that'll... we're just gonna say that's a 13. It should be charisma
alright.
modifier.
Yeah, that's weird.
I'm gonna
Alright.
quickly crowdsource this decision. Should I continue to attack the ape, or should I attack the orb?
Ape.
Okay.
Kill him. You can flank, or even if you don't want to flank, you can just attack it because it's prone.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna top him.
Oh,
That was not intentional. That was not intentional.
$22 hits
nice.
for 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
How's this ape looking?
It's looking pretty good.
Physically? Oh, we're done. We're fucked.
Maybe not.
Okay. Well, Seneca's gonna go over to Boreas. And what kind of injuries has he sustained? Is it like crush injuries? Is he bleeding profusely? What am I looking at here?
He's definitely crushed.
His lungs are collapsed.
Is he showing signs like okay? She'll check for a pulse, check for breathing.
There's definitely a pulse and he's breathing, but it's very shallow.
Okay. I'm just trying to think what kind of help she could provide as part of the medical thing here. Like, if he's breathing and he has a pulse, then chest compressions don't help.
Alright.
I don't know. She puts him in the recovery position.
You're making a medicine check?
Yeah, I'm gonna make a medicine check to help.
That's a great idea, just in case he throws up.
Yeah.
It won't
You
go
put him in the
into
recovery
cavity.
position.
Damage
so much
is
more
so
prone
useful.
to recoveries now. Go and make the
Okay, well-
check.
His throw up won't go into the cavity. That was where his chest used to be.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to roll that at an advantage. Do you need me to re-roll that?
Goodness.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Will it be worse? Will it be better?
I don't know.
It's... Oh, I thought it was the 9.
Said to re-roll it.
There we go.
Right, Boreas, you're stabilized. The orb stops spinning.
Very good.
As
Come on, Bo, you're not allowed to die here.
the ape reverts. Seems I have misjudged you a little bit. You've done well.
Good.
Good.
Can you heal our friend? You fucking flattened him. He's dying.
He's
It's
fine.
over.
Look at him.
20,000 years of history that you've almost ended. He said back in my day, but that's like 700 years ago.
He will live.
Okay.
I've seen you dead. I know what dead looks like. That's not
You-
dead.
You-
He'll be fine.
Very poignant. Understood.
I have seen death.
I did not suspect that you would pass my trial in the first time. So this is a welcome surprise.
Glad it's welcome. So we've fulfilled that request, right?
Indeed.
We can have the 3P?
The
Give
what?
me,
The
give me.
doll?
The
The
doll,
doll?
yes, you can have
The
doll.
limited edition, yes. It's not just a doll, it's a limited edition, Jenny.
It is dull.
It is a doll technically, but it is very important and so rare.
To us.
And it needs to be treated with respect and dignity.
He reaches into his his cloak pocket and just bare hands the doll, and he brings it out.
Why is it out of its box?
Oh.
Is not the point of doll to play?
No.
Look, I can make pulls.
Don't touch it. Don't, you'll break it. Stop.
It is very
I
resilient
misplaced shoe.
doll.
Look, I don't know how resilient you think it is, but I don't want to risk it with what I've got on the line here. So can I please have it in my hands?
Shell, I would like you to make a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage as he tosses you the doll. And it's a disadvantage because of how crazy this is for you specifically.
Well, you know, I'll take a 13 at disadvantage, I guess, but I could also use my inspiration.
Better than average.
Would you like to? It'll just be one roll, not an advantage roll.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'll do automatic so that it's just that. Alright, well, I have
That was
3
con?
lucky points. Oh, it's con. Okay, cool, sick. Dex, my bad. A 14, we're right in the middle. I'm gonna use my lucky.
Or
Yeah.
Oh no, that would be
It's a 15.
that would be a
No,
no, it's disadvantage.
it would be a
So-
14.
Yeah, so it'll be 14. Mm-hmm.
Okay, and replacing 14. Let's see. Okay, lucky point 1. Alright, lucky point 2. Alright, lucky point 3. Alright, it's a 14.
It's 14. He tosses you the doll, and you can see it in this very cinematic. You know how sometimes in like movies or cartoons they draw out the trail? It's like frame by frame.
Yeah.
You see it in this vision, and you feel like your hands are not fast enough. And then something clicks. Something really familiar. Make a perception or insight check.
Insight plus 3, perception plus 3. I'll just go insight. Alright, I'll take a 20. A dirty, nasty 20.
The feeling you have inside is so natural. It is the most bare form of emotion. It is raw, and it connects to your soul at the most incensed level. And it feels familiar not because it's from your core, but you've felt this before from somewhere else. When you were out in the Freelands, and when Darwin died the first time. And time froze. You look over again, and your hands are moving, but nothing else is for a sliver of a moment. Maybe at most like a quarter of a second, but it's just enough for you to reach out your hand. Can you catch it? It's probably gonna make it just in time. You feel the material on your hand, and it bounces off of your palm, but your second hand right underneath to catch it. If time hadn't stopped there for a moment, you wouldn't have been able to make that. And you can tell that you are not the only one who noticed this, as Al looks at you, deadpan, and says, "Interesting."
You know what that is? Don't ever throw this again. Don't ever throw anything of this brand again. But do you know what that was?
It's not for me to say.
But you don't. Who is it to say? Who can I ask? Help me!
You had one request coming in, now you have more leaving. What do I get in return?
He checks his pockets.
I'll stop talking.
He'll stop talking. Look,
You can see, like, now that he's out of his ape form, he's just, like, not even bothered. He's not even bothered. One moment. He's gonna very gently walk over to Boreas, and he's gonna pull out a dandelion out from his hair and blow it towards him. And as all of the little tiny, we call those little dandies.
I don't know, man.
Oh, the little seed pods.
Yeah, all of the little dandies fall onto Boreas. Each one, like melds into his body and heals him. I'm gonna make this roll in secret because I don't want you to know how strong he is. But this is a cure wounds spell. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I knew they were called
Cypsella?
seeds, but you said little dandies, and that's all I could think about.
I think they're actually
Little
called
dandies.
Cypsella.
Okay.
Cypsella.
I'm gonna
Oh,
keep calling
yeah.
them dandies because that's more fun.
They're
Boreas,
gonna
you
be-
get
yeah, they're
healed
gonna
for
be more-
44 points of health.
Kind of just like, or it was already kind of like stabilized. So the coughing had stopped, but like wipes the big smear of blood off his lips and sits up straight. Thank
Zenica's
you.
there to like help prop him up.
Did we win?
We passed
Congratulations.
the test.
I feel like a freshly pressed book.
Yeah, that makes sense. You were freshly pressed. Look,
Oh, God, I need to learn how to do that.
wait,
In time, young Root.
I have a question for you.
Da?
What's with this? And he'll like point to the orb. We found some that are much, much smaller. We haven't ever seen anyone like any of them this big. What is this?
What do you know of blue orbs? There are many blue orbs. This could be anything.
There are many. And there is a lot of blue around here. I know that it belongs to the moon, and I know that the moon is wanting them back. That's all I'll say right now, but is that what you also know?
You are seeking to return her tears.
Okay, yeah, we are on the same page here. Yes, absolutely.
Then this will be a short trip. He is going to
What?
walk over
What?
towards the shrine and
Oh, it's a
hold one
shrine.
hand up as the orb spins. It mesmerizes everyone in the area. If you willingly fail, do not roll. If you do not willingly fail, roll a wisdom saving throw.
I'll fail.
I wouldn't pass it if I rolled.
You can roll if you wanna.
Nah.
You could leave your friends behind.
Enough. 3, 2,
Yep.
1. Everyone willingly fails. So, the scene that you witness all makes sense in your minds and you do not question it. That is the effect of the mesmerization as he reaches his hand out to the orb and it spins with egregious speed. And when he reaches out, it's almost as if his arm stretches to ungodly lengths, grasps the orb, and brings it down to the correct perspective of a scintillating blue one. Clenches it, and the black carapace around breaks away to reveal the Tear of Saloon. He walks back over to Darwin and hands him the orb.
Oh,
I was supposed to meet 2 guests. I suppose 2 for 1.
he doesn't get it, but he's just gonna laugh because he feels like I should have. Doing humorous jokes, so he's just gonna be like, Thank you. Good thing I didn't shoot this earlier, huh?
Yeah. You
Um,
said Saloon, though. We call her Luna.
yeah. You're
I did?
supposed to meet 2 guests? Yeah.
I don't remember.
Oh, no,
saying
he
your
didn't
name.
say it.
Oh, he didn't say it.
No, you said it. My bad.
Yeah, so
I
then-
did?
Yep.
You did.
No,
You
I-
called it a Tear of Saloon.
Yes.
Out of
that he
oops.
did.
Okay.
Should I change it to Luna in my notes?
No, you should change it to Tear of Redacted. It would have been silenced as he said the name.
Oh.
Tear of beep.
Yeah.
Makes
Yeah.
you hear a beep. You said you were supposed to meet 2 people. Is this other person not here?
Shell just gives him a look.
I actually don't get it.
Oh.
One
But
was
it's a-
meant for Dole, one was meant for Tear.
Darwin kind of graciously accepts the orb. Is there any sort of effect if I put it into my bag of holding? No, nothing will happen, right? I don't
The
understand.
effect is that the orb will be in bag.
Oh. And then he'll say, "Oh," a 3rd time, and just like slowly puts it into his orb, into his bag. That's good to know. I don't really know how magic works, so I'll just take your word for it.
Good. Anything else for today? I've had short day. I must rest.
I mean, I'm sure we have a lot of questions, but I don't know if you're going to answer them. So, would you... Could we ask them in the future? Could we discuss stuff in the future?
The questions you have may be answered, but some questions are not mine to answer.
Do you know
What?
whose they are to answer?
Yourself.
Oh, great. Okay. Alright, well,
Ooh.
that's interesting.
So, if
Why did
nothing
you-
else,
Why did you feel like you needed to test us in combat?
I did not believe that you could be the ones I have been waiting for. This doll was meant to go to you, but I suppose I expected someone a little more. Someone a little more.
He just
Hmm.
gestured to all of me.
Yes.
I see.
You disappointing mutt.
Number two more things. Number 1, Al. Number 2, where did you get this orb from? We've been looking for these for some time. We're unable to locate them often.
It is not important.
Okay.
I feel like it really is. Of all the things, I feel like that is important.
I mean,
if it is important to you, then you should find the answer.
And that's why we are asking the question. Because you would have the answer to where you got it. Unless it was given to you. That would make sense too.
Seek within.
It was revealed. Go ahead.
How do we seek within? How do we seek within? Help me!
Ask your friend.
Which one?
Gestures over to Boreas.
Oh, dang it, I thought he was gonna gesture to me.
Wait. Boreas, can you help me look within?
First is first. Give me a hand getting up.
I got that. Yep, here's a hand.
He's gonna go over here and sit on some of the steps. And I've been trying for a few minutes, but this is where we're gonna have to end for today.
It's okay.
We can't keep going, but you guys will have your chance to see if you can talk to Al next week. And as a reminder, 3 weeks until vacation. So next week, and then the week after, and then break, and then we'll be back.
The way I'm writing notes, and I'm like 3 weeks until vacation. Oh, I don't need to write that.
I hope you guys had some fun today. A little bit of combat. Yeah. Someone almost died again. Gotta love it.
It went Darwin this time.
Hey, gotta even out those numbers.
Weird chronomancy shit happening here and there.
What do you mean?
I need to get some sort of armor, because God, that hurt like hell.
What do you mean chronomancy?
I know what time stopping for a millisecond means. This is
what do you mean?
Shit. What do I mean?
What are you talking about?
I'm stupid, but sometimes I'm just a little less stupid.
I couldn't be leaving you breadcrumbs like that. That'd be too obvious. Thank you for seeing my breadcrumbs.
My dog. Yeah, no problem. I didn't see it the first time, but I saw it this time because I was like, wait, time stop. This is some
nice.
Yeah. It's the most powerful magic of all.
Wow, a fellow Roll20er.
Yeah,
not Roll20, Dimension 20er.
Dimension 20, yeah. Close enough, I guess.
They started a new season. But anyway, we gotta end. I gotta get out of here.
We gotta end. We gotta go.
Thanks for playing, guys. We'll see you next week for more Stargazers. Bye!